British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said that he stands by his decision not to support initial joint US-Israeli strikes against Iran. Speaking to the House of Commons, he also added that British military bases in Cyprus will not be used by the United States to attack Iran. Now, Starmer stood firm on his stance despite criticism from US President Donald Trump, who had expressed disappointment over the UK's initial refusal to let Washington use British bases in the conflict. Starmer said the decision was taken in the UK's national interest. Listen in.
Mr. Speaker, the United Kingdom was not involved in the initial strikes on Iran by the US and Israel. That decision was deliberate. We believe that the best way forward for the region and for the world is a negotiated settlement in which Iran agrees to give up any aspirations to develop a nuclear weapon and ceases its destabilising activity across the region.
After initially refusing a role in the strike, Starmer agreed to a US request to allow British military bases to be used for a specific and limited defensive purpose, targeting Iranian missile sites and following missile and drone attacks that posed direct threats.
Yesterday evening, we took the decision to accept that new request in order to prevent Iran firing missiles across the region, killing innocent civilians, putting British lives at risk, and hitting countries that have not been involved. To be clear, the use of British bases is limited to the agreed defensive purposes. We are not joining the US and Israeli offensive strike.
Britain's Akrotiri Air Force Base in Cyprus came under attack by an unmanned Iranian drone that hit the base's runway. Starmer said the strike was not in response to any decision and that it occurred before the base was made available for defensive use. Now, reports are emerging that the attack had been launched from nearby Lebanon, mostly by the Iran-backed militant group Hezbollah.